Hello and welcome to my channel. If you're new here, I am Stephanie. So today I'm actually going to be giving you an updated planner lineup. I have received a few new planners and I made some changes to the inside of my planner. So I'll do a little bit of a flip through and explain to you the different type of planner types, including disc bound, coil, and rings, because I am in all of them, and show you how I set them up, how I go about planning my day, and how I can manage to use so many planners like all at once. So let's put everything to the side, and I'm going to sort of start from the smallest and work my way up to my largest planner and what that really entails. Okay, so the first one here is my Mo-Term, and this is a Mo-Term Luxe, and it does come originally with 30 millimeter discs. I have purchased 19 inches and 25 that I will work within here, because the original discs that come with it are actually silver, and I believe all of their planners come with silver rings, but you can change it to rose gold, silver, smaller, bigger, whatever you want. So just to kind of give you an overview of how I use this. So this is my wallet for my cash envelopes and my carry with me for my daily list. So for the most part, I do not really plan in here. If I have appointments, they will go in here. If my parents have appointments, because they are elderly and I am sort of trying to help them go to appointments, do that kind of stuff, they all go in here. So this catch-all just kind of has, you know, as I said, my cash envelopes in here for the week, how much I'm spending, I keep track in here, and all of that is in here. So as you can see back here, I have my list for when I go to the grocery store, and then here I have my weeklies, and this just has a calendar and my weeks. And as I said, like, it's very hard to really necessarily plan in here like much things other than important things to do and your sort of basic lists. So this is what my carry looks like, and this stays in my purse, and it is my everything, and it's my on-the-go planner. So this one, as I said, will take very little time to plan in, to decorate daily, and definitely what I will do, because it is such a smaller planner, is I plan in this one usually for the whole month. I will decorate all the spreads because it doesn't take very much time, and one Sunday at the beginning of the month, all of my spreads are done in here. The next one I use is for my budgeting, and all of my finance stuff goes in here. So this is a Louis Vuitton desk agenda in the monogram print, and in here this is my budget binder. So this one I only go into to do weekly check-ins for my expenses. I plan in here once a month for paying all of my bills all at once, and as well if I want to work out new things that I've added to my budget, or I need to pay, you know, my property taxes is coming up and I want to pay those things, then I'm in here. So this doesn't get used very often. So as you can see, I just have in here my tabs at the top where it just says expenses, budget, bills. And so what I have is my classic happy planner, and this is my catch-all. So this one, now at first I had it as my catch-all for everything. So I did have my social media, my home, my fitness, everything in one, but I need to break things up in order, and that's why I have so many systems, because for me, if I have everything in one, I do get overwhelmed and I don't get to plan, for me at least, very efficiently. So because I moved out of this one for everything, the only thing I'm housing in here now is for my fitness, as you can see at the top here, and my, I changed it to actually wellness, because I'm going to be doing some self-care in here as well. So my wellness and my home. So for the month of July, I was using this, the wrong, I'll show you what that looks like. I was using the wrong fitness planner, but going for August, I'm going to just end up using this vertical layout. That way I can not feel so restricted to necessarily planning my food in here every week, because there's a food log there. And you can change the size and the tabs, but it's just too much covering up. So I definitely wanted something neutral And this is a Beauty and Florals, I believe. And I just wanted something sort of plain. I can decorate it the way I want and plan in it the way I'd like, and use my stickers and decorate and use the boxes, the 3 boxes, for what I'd like. So that's what it looks like now. And then for my home setup, go to my last week, same thing, or I'll go to first week in August to show you. So this is what it looks like. I picked this up on clearance, and I said, you know what, this color block will work perfect for all of my home, either projects or my home like appointments and my to-do lists and my chores, all of that. So let me show you actually last week of August here. So I just put like my chores here because usually they get done on the weekend, and then anything important pertaining to my kids or, you know, my husband or things we need to do will go in this catch-all part for me. So I love this layout. I'm enjoying working in the color block for the remainder of 2021. So that is what I am using. So this is my home sort of personal planner. The next one that I am using is this Recollections. So I was able to get some grab bags. So if you haven't seen that video, definitely check them out. All of these planners will be, I have videos on my original setups of them, where I picked them up from, and all those details if you're interested. But I will try to explain sort of where I got them all. Michael's had $5 grab bags. I was able to get a whole bunch of these ringed Recollection binders. So I de-ringed it. I took out the rings here, as you can see, and I'm now using it as somewhat like a folio. So I just put like a little tack there, and that way when I open it up, you'll see that I'm using it as, I haven't decorated the pockets, which I should, but this is actually been a great addition. So I did pick this up. I got multiple of them in a grab bag. I will hopefully be doing a giveaway soon for one of these, so definitely stay tuned for that. So this one is going from July of 2021 to May of next year, and it is what I am using for my journal. So this is what your monthly looks like. I journal every day in here, and I've been diligently doing that. And as I said, I used to have everything in a classic size happy planner, but then I really wouldn't go into them and work. So this, for the month of July, I have been diligently like journaling every day. As you can see, the spaces are not huge. So you just write a couple sentences about how your day went. You know, you could use it for affirmations. You could use this book for, you know, practicing your hand lettering, all of that, because it is just a line horizontal planner. So I'm loving this, and this has been a great addition to kind of do a bit of faith work in and get my sort of thoughts out in one place. So I'm loving this. The next one and the last one I'm using is my now big social media and business planner. I was able to get a few of these planners on clearance, and I did purchase recently a dashboard to add to this, to use it fully, because I like doing social media planning in a dashboard. And let me show you what all of those look like. So when you open it up, I did Frankenplan this. So what I mean by Frankenplan, let me go to August so I can show it exactly what I mean. You would go to your so I have a monthly in here. So if you don't know what a monthly is, a monthly sheet looks like this. And it's not really a planner, because the only part that you get as a calendar piece is just this one big large calendar. And then you go into basically, they're basically notes. So some people do plan in this, and you could do sort of checklists here of whatever you need to do. And then it's all just sort of extra papers, like to just write down your daily tasks. Some people will put each day, like the first, the second, the third. I'm not using it that way. This is only notes I need for business and social media planning. And so in terms of Frankenplan, you're going to come to the end of your notes from your monthly, and then you're going to go straight into your dashboard. So I'm not using the dashboard, sorry, the divider from this dashboard planner. These two are now going to be attached, and you're going to go straight into your dashboard to plan my social media. And then when you turn to August in the next here. I just wrote a little thing to use erasable pen. I'm actually planning my videos in this calendar. And then I actually plan out here as well what my schedule for social media looks like as well. So that basically is all of my planners and how I'm using them. I will spend maybe an hour every Sunday to plan out my week. I don't think it's too much to kind of not have the chaos of not being able to know what you're doing. So for me, the system is working. I love having all my separate planners. As I said, each planner gets my attention for, you know, longer times. Like I'll spend more time in this big, and I love having more room now to write everything, because I found that by the time I put a couple stickers down, I was not having enough room to write. So now I have enough room to write, to journal, to do what I need to do in all my different planners for what they're intended to do. So I hope this explained to you why I'm in so many planners. And for a lot of people that will not work, one planner, they're good. They get everything in their one. And, you know, if that system works for you, that's great. So I hope you guys enjoyed this explanation. And if you are not already subscribed, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, turn on your notification, and then I'll see you guys in another video. Bye.